we want to share with you a few of the ways that we play the song, and hopefully that can help you as well as you look at playing High Above Our Way. So first things first, when you play guitar, I notice, Curtis, both as your friend and watching the video, you don't always make the shape of the chord that I know what you're playing, but people watching may not realize what chord you're playing if they're guitarists.
Yeah. When I first started, I played everything according to the guitar chart, and I was playing, bar chords all over the place. But the better I got, the more I was using finger style. A lot of people just strum, but the more I could use finger style, the more I could kind of cheat the chords a little bit and not have to worry about putting my fingers down on every single string that was at the same time. So when I play this song, sometimes I like to hammer on. So that's really an F chord or a C over F over C. But I can use smaller shapes, and I choose because of the voicing. There's different ways to play a C, But for the voicing, I like to play on this song where it's kind of lower, and also it sounds a little bit more straight up with a third in it.
Just play a little of the first verse. We don't even have to sing if you just so they can hear you.
There's a love that is greater than my own. There's a spirit that brings me back to thy own. Yeah. So you see the idea, like I'm not playing all these strings, even though that's like if I would otherwise be barring an F. Okay.
So in a way, he's making really open chords. And why am I playing up here at Capo 5, which I often do, particularly playing with Curtis? Mm-hmm. First, he's doing awesome things down here, and for lack of a better way to think of it, I think of it like bandwidth. If I go down there and I start strumming C, da 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 da, like we're fitting all of our guitar and a piano player too, in first position, same chords, and it just three people playing the exact same 5 notes. And so if he's going to do something kind of cool right there, I'm just really getting out of his way. So some of you will understand this, but I'm just playing in G, a song that's in C. So I'm making G shapes by capoing. So that's how a capo works. So in the key of G, I would go A, B, C. So Capo 5 is the same as C. And what's beautiful about this is, I think, first of all, I'm almost a mandolin now, right? So when we play together, just strum a little bit. Our guitars aren't in the way of each other. In fact, they're complementing each other.
There's a little shine.
And if we do something a little bit different, it doesn't sound, if we're both playing the same C and I go a fraction of a second before him, it sounds like a mistake. Here, it sounds like art, so it's... And the other thing that we try to do, I think, is stay out of each other's way creatively, which Curtis talks about.
In jazz, we would say, windows. Somebody plays on the first side of the beat or plays a certain set of part of the window, rhythmically speaking, and then the other person, we leave space for the other person because this is a great collaboration. If we really want to collaborate, we got to leave space for each other. So I might play...
I don't do much during that. And then when we go here, that's really simple. But we sound a lot better because we stayed out of each other's way, and I let you do your thing, and he stepped up, took a window, I took a window. And all that's possible, really, one last thought, because we're playing the song, we call it projecting time, but when you play a rhythm instrument, and piano and guitar are both essentially percussion instruments, like piano has hammers, right? And so we're playing. So when I play the guitar, when you play the piano, we're marking rhythm. And there's quite a big difference between going, there's a love that is greater than my own. There's a spirit. Nothing wrong with if you're just learning to play the guitar and down, down, up, down, up is all you have, and guitar players know what I mean by that. Nothing wrong with that, but it actually doesn't take more skill just to leave a little space. There's a love that is greater than my own. There's a spirit that brings me back to life. So all we we did, I think a great saying that we share in a workshop often is, the difference between a good musician and a great musician is a great musician plays less. You wait for your window, you lay back and let the song breathe. And I think one of the main things that people are attracted to in modern worship music is that it breathes, and you can pray that way. If I were to play, "Here I am to worship, here I am to," you can't pray that either, right? So
leave room for the Holy Spirit.
Leave room for the Holy Spirit. Yeah. Amen. So those are a few of the tips of how we play the song. We'd love to hear how you've had success, hopefully, playing the song, or what your struggles are. But pray for us when you do play the song, and we will pray for you as well.